the books, to the knowledge, to all these ideas. And even for the Westerners, this to start their civilization, they should come to Egypt to understand and to know the knowledge of Egyptian. This after that to start their new civilization. And I think Pythagoras from the 6th century and 7th century BC, he came to own, or Heliopolis, to study more than 20 years. Pythagoras was considered to be the father of geometry. Pythagoras, and all the theories and geometry that is related to Pythagoras. Also, Euclid himself, he is Egyptian. Euclid, and I think Euclides, if you know his name in Arabic, he is Egyptian. He is born in Alexandria, and he invented all his theories. So the relation between Egypt and the books, it's something I think we should be proud of this. Also, we can remind the Library of Alexandria, which is considered to be the oldest library that we ever known in the history. We know also that Queen Hatshepsut from the 2nd millennium BC, she had a big library. And after that, for the Library of Alexandria, which was burned by Julius Caesar in 44 BC, it was the biggest one and the most famous library in the old history. And it had, I think, nearly 1 million books and manuscripts, something like that.
Wow.
This is in then such old time.
Talking about the book fair, for example,
Yes.
it is an important event. I myself, I like to go over there very
Yes.
much. But let me say, for example, there are certain things that we can take benefit of. For example, we have some seminars or workshops on the framework of the
Yes.
book fair that usually sometimes we have some authors or writers, they select a book, for example, they talk about it, and usually the number of the audience
Yes.
is not that enough, for example, but just it came to my mind, for example, if we can select certain books and we can have some of the youth sitting in such
Yes.
seminars or workshops to talk to them about our culture, about many things, to promote awareness through such an event, because unfortunately what happened that we can see people moving just to this event, for example, to move around, to eat something, to take
Yes.
snack foods, and that is it.
It's a break day, you know, it's a break day. It's
Yes.
a day that's to have a break in between the books and the knowledge and the lecture and the seminars and the conferences of the big authors and poets, and you know, it's a season of knowledge for us. And I call every Egyptian I urge all of them to go to such book fair, and it is something for you and for your kids. If you'd like to have a good child or with good future, you should learn him. You should teach him and how to know the value of the books and the knowledge. It's something very important. You know, if and I imagine that if a father he takes all his family, his kids, and he goes over there to such book fair and to give his kids the value of the books and to be between them. So it's something very important for his kids after that, for in his school, and he will be an excellent guy. So it's something very important for our life. But you know that also we cannot separate between the political scene that we have now and with the state of chaos that such groups, secret groups, that they would like to spread between the people.
I'm talking about the past. To tell you the truth, I'm not talking about this critical
we cannot
situation.
separate also, you know, the people, we have now the book fair, okay, and after 2 days or 3 days we talk about the celebration of 25 January and that story, and you know, it's a celebration. Well, some people, they would like to make it as a time of chaos and to spread
to disrupt the situation.
Yes. So also we cannot separate this and this. If the book fair came in a good time, I think it's a little bit before this this celebration or these days, I think we could see lots of audiences and lots of visitors of it. But also I'm sure of the will of Egyptian that they, by their heart, that they like the books and they understand what is the meaning of the book fair. You know, when the book fair was not held in 2 years ago,
yes.
You know, it's something very hard for us. You know, what kind of that? You know, our book fair is considered to be one of the biggest book fairs, 10 book fairs in the world, you know. So
wow.
We talk about hundreds of publishers, thousands of books that they are held.
Not only Egyptians.
Yes, yes, sure.
Yes.
We are not talking about ourselves or even for the Arabs, but for the international. But also they look at look at us from outside and they see that also still some manifestation, still all these